What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Amalgam Show. One of your hosts, Keena Johnson, alongside Dean Kaminsky,
Hey.
Kyron Johnston, and Nathaniel Redden, who forgot to bring back his fucking mic.
Hey, I'm sharing with Kyron today.
You should buy your own.
You guys should kiss.
Ew.
No, we're not going to. Not the fucking mics.
What's the Amalgam Show about, Nathaniel?
You're looking at Dean.
Getting that mid-sip. Wait, are you asking me?
I'm asking Nathaniel.
Right.
That's why I said Nathaniel.
Can you stop being weird?
That's just weird, man.
The Amalgam Show is about
ASMR.
Asthma.
It's bad for the audio podcast when you do shit like that.
Asthma.
Sure.
not too much.
Nathaniel,
Not too
answer the
little.
goddamn
That's what it's
question.
about.
Fuck.
It's about
We're the Goldilocks podcast?
not too much, not too little. We need the right
Just
amount.
right.
We need to be just right. Just cause.
That's-
Can't say it just gets worse from here, boys.
Down here, right.
Oh shit, here we go again. What's your outfit today, Dean? Why the jacket not on and headphones? You look like an anime
The
character.
headphones so I can listen to music, and the jacket's not on because it was too hot before, and I just haven't been bothered to take it off.
No, that's fair enough, eh?
I'm not trying to be an anime character. I have the hair for it, but like effort.
Anime don't put in effort.
What?
What?
I reckon they do. They dye their hair like every 3 weeks.
Yeah,
You've
like
seen
it's-
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Like, it's got to be it's got to be like
That ain't natural.
It's got to be like an upkeep thing. It's got to be
Like fucking Pegasus, Yugi,
Doesn't
maybe Joey. Kyron doesn't give a fuck. That's some basic ass shit.
Yeah,
But
he's
his
just-
outfit makes up for it.
Yeah.
He's just a weird like leather fucking white coat shit.
Coke.
Coat.
Oh.
With a T. Deaf boy.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And his brother's got some wacky hair. He looks like, I don't know, like a Raditz, I guess. I don't know. It's some upkeep. Anyway,
If you enjoyed this, if you like what you're about to enjoy, please click that like button and subscribe.
if you like what you're about to enjoy, I like the assertiveness there.
I'm not going to say
If
click
you
it.
like
You like
this
this shit that's about to happen.
Yeah.
That's probably more realistic.
Yeah,
I
but got to be diplomatic about it so that
I
people
mean-
click that like button and subscribe.
Or just do it. We don't have to pay for your fucking precious needs. Just do it, please. Thank you.
You say diplomatic, I say optimistic.
Glass half empty.
I
Fucking is now, 'cause
I
I'm drinking
say
a little bit,
mug
bitch.
half full.
It's not covered yet, dude.
I was just thinking about coffee.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Anyway,
If you have any questions for the show, please comment below and all mail us at amalgamshow@gmail.com. I'm tired.
Or visit our website.
Fucking so
and send
am
us
I.
some questions and shit.
I want to go drink.
Yeah. Get a drink.
No, I want to go drink.
Well, you can later. Let's just get. Let's
Let's
jump right into this.
What have you been into this week, guys?
Been playing Witcher 3.
Hell yeah! I've been playing Witcher 2.
Dude.
What?
So then play Witcher 3.
Yeah, you don't need to.
No, I know I don't need to. I've played Witcher 3 already, but I
Yeah.
just want to start again.
Back, like some backstory.
Why didn't you get back to Witcher 1?
Because then I need like an actual Xbox.
Yeah.
They don't sell it for Xbox One backwards compatibility.
It's only on PC.
I'm fucking not gonna buy
Well,
it.
that's why.
There you go.
In a book.
I don't give a fuck.
What?
Isn't like Witcher like spanned like it's like other part of the story like spanned out through like a fucking
So it's based on the books, but the games take place after the books.
Right, okay then.
Yeah.
I knew there were books involved. And that's it.
I mean, with Witcher 2, it starts off with Geralt having amnesia, so
Yeah.
Kind of.
A great jumping on point.
Yeah.
because he doesn't know what's going on, neither do I.
No, like in case you didn't have a PC,
Pretty much.
But
amnesia.
okay, so if people don't know what Witcher 3 is,
People know what Witcher 3 is.
okay, good.
It was Game of the Year.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
That's why I got Game of the Year edition.
If they don't know what it is, they're probably listening to the wrong podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably the wrong one anyway. They were like, this isn't a dentistry podcast. I was told.
This isn't dad dates.
This isn't dad days. When your
Plug them
mum
for free, motherfucker.
when he finally moves on, dad days.
Dad dates isn't a real thing. Don't watch them. They'll lose us. Or we'll lose
This isn't
them.
Car Talk.
Is it?
No.
We don't know.
All right.
Car
so-
Talk is the number one most subscribed podcast.
Really?
Car talk.
Yeah.
Is that just
What's it about?
Really?
They did talk about cars, yeah.
Car. That's the most.
But it's a podcast. You can't even see the car.
You barely.
They talk about the cars, like,
Yeah,
oh.
because I'm surprised.
Like, video game podcasts are super successful. You can't see the video games.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but like, do they listen to it while they work on their cars? Because that would make sense.
Oh, they
I'll
listen
be
to
like, that carburetor was a bitch for me to put in, and then someone's listening and be like, hell yeah, it was.
I think it's just Top Gear, but
Too
for
right.
podcast.
Interesting. Anyway, let's move to Kyron.
Fuck all else. Next.
What are you thinking of Witcher 3 so far?
You were in Valina, what'd you do?
I was never there. No, I just hung out with my girlfriend's family.
Ew.
I played
Holy
Five Nights at Freddy VR.
Well, cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
shit
that
looks
was
scary.
whack.
Five Nights at Freddy VR.
Yeah.
Speaking of VR quickly, Beat Saber, for non-PlayStation VR, they're doing 360 levels. So you'll
Oh,
be...
they're doing it on the Xbox 360.
Yes.
That's fucking lit.
It's a revolution.
I have one though. Am I gonna have that backwards compatibility? Or?
Yeah. So what it is, you're in VR and you're literally like moving from like 360 angles.
Man,
So
shit's hard already. Why are they gonna do that?
to get harder.
They're like, hey, bro.
Just one of those levels where you sit there with like one hand in front, one hand behind, just whack like a son of a bitch. Fuck, I hope this works.
It is like you will move from like you will spin around, and then people are making jokes
I'm
like,
guessing like it'll guide you, like a beat will come up and then it'll be like an arrow.
yeah.
being
So
like,
what'll
"Go
happen
that
is
way,
like bump,
fucker."
bump, 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 bottom, like whatever the song is.
And also from behind.
But they don't come from like you will not like.
So it's not
out of
360.
No. It won't like out of nowhere come from behind. So you
No, I
can
know.
turn around, but it will
It'll
guide you.
guide you to turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
that
not
seems
gonna be
really
like-
intense.
Fuck.
Yeah.
So it's not gonna be like some Jedi shit.
No, you're not going to be like Batman Arkham Knighting it.
Hmm?
You're not going to be like Batman Arkham Knighting it.
They just put like rear views in mirror. Like, help us up.
So, funny thing, quickly.
What's the analogy there? Like, the people get behind you? Is
In
that-
Arkham, like Knight and City and all that, like you can press triangle and you will counter people from behind you without looking, Rafiki style.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that in VR.
I press triangle.
When VR starts controlling you.
I was gonna,
Next gen.
Reality virtual.
I was gonna say for the PSP for like Gran Turismo 5 could be a review mirror. Like you hook it up to your PS3 and it's just a mirror.
Yeah.
That's the thing that existed.
What?
The PSP could act as a review
Oh,
mirror.
the PSP. Cool. I missed that.
Okay, cool.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron's like, people put rear view mirrors on the TV?
They will only see behind themselves.
Hello, I see my couch.
That's just Connect.
When you're playing games you shouldn't be and your mum walks in.
That is Five Nights at Freddy's.
You got that mad mirror set up so your mom don't catch you
I mean,
going at it on GTA?
the actual gameplay of Five Nights
Going
at
at it,
Freddy's
just Hot Wheels
is like
levels.
kind of shitty.
Yeah,
Like
of course.
it's just Five Nights at Freddy's.
But VR.
Yeah, and it's fucking spooky because those motherfuckers are tall.
No.
Like,
I,
they are tall.
Maybe you just shot, bitch.
I've
Maybe
seen
the
more
height
of that
settings
as well.
were off. Possibly.
Impossibly.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
No.
But
I
like
would say that.
the parts where it was like welcome to like it's just repairs. Like repairs and maintenance.
Yeah, well,
Like
like
there's a
repairs and maintenance, and you can repair and maintain that.
Yeah. But
Oh, is that what it does?
Yeah.
Well, like the actual animatronics.
I wouldn't have thought.
And if you fuck up,
It scares the shit out of you.
yeah.
Interesting.
Jump
You
scares.
saw that with me.
I did see that.
Jump scares are much more like effective in VR.
Which is why I'm excited to play Resident Evil 7 in VR.
Ew.
Yeah.
No. How are you gonna move? Like,
You
that's
still move
something-
around normally. Like, yeah. So you could get motion sickness. But I've got them ginger tablets.
Okay. Ginger.
Ginger tablets are anti-nauseating.
So, is that all you've done?
Wait, so if I just eat ginger, will I never get
I-
dizzy?
No, I
No.
feel like if you eat all ginger, you will.
So it's like
I feel like if you eat all the ginger, God,
It's
you're free.
like I said, this podcast is not about too much or too little. It's about right
That's
amount.
right. This is a podcast about moderation. Remember, never drink to excess, just to have a good time.
Never eat too much ginger, only to have a good time.
yeah,
When you drop that ginger, oh no, we can play VR.
Pretty much.
So is that all you've done?
What do you think of Witcher?
Which is sick.
Yeah.
It was sick. Last
played
time I
it before,
played
haven't
it.
you?
Yeah, I played like the first maybe 5
yeah,
hours
you
of
never
it.
finished it. Did
Yeah,
you?
no, I got to Skellige, and that was it. And I was like, fuck these guys. Skellige is the island of like,
Oh,
Scottish people?
yeah,
mix
that's
between
right.
like Norse and Irish.
Yeah.
no, I
Or
remember
Scot-
it. Yeah.
Scottish.
Yeah.
It was
They were like
weird
Vikings
place.
or something.
Yeah, it was weird.
Celtic
like,
Vikings.
Like, yeah, Celtic Vikings. And they were like, yeah, we've got druids. Also, we're from the north. And you're like,
They don't let you forget
we've
it.
got weird names like Skjal
And
and
Jarl.
Hjalmar.
I think you're nearly done.
And Fjall. No.
Yeah, but then I've got like DLC.
Oh, did you
So,
buy it?
yeah, well, it's free.
What?
Yeah, there was a huge like sale going on.
What?
Got it for like $17.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Witcher 3 for 17.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna have to buy it.
Yeah. But no,
Isn't
like,
it just like the fucking?
That was a complete edition. And then the DLC pack's usually cheap as well. You just gotta wait for a sale. EB sale.
Very good.
yeah.
You
But
don't
no,
have to wait.
it's it's good. Like it's still one of the best games I've played.
Well, then you'll like Cyberpunk 2077.
Maybe, who knows? It's not even out yet.
No, don't
I think I will. It reminds me so much of Watch Dogs for some reason. I just
Watch
like look
Dogs?
at it. The first Watch Dogs. I don't know why.
That's weird.
Yeah. I just like look at it and I'm like, wow. It reminds me specifically of that scene when you're in the subway and that chick is like, I'm watching you, and you're like, what the fuck? But I'm the world's best hacker.
Okay.
I'm
I did not finish that game, so.
I didn't either.
If anything, it's just like another great
It looks
Deus Ex game.
It looks good.
I mean,
I'm excited.
First
it
person.
looks like
To be fair, you didn't see gameplay.
I
Like,
didn't see any gameplay.
Yeah.
It looked like just another out of context trailer.
it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a first person, like
Oh,
first person Deus Ex. Yeah.
I just remembered.
yeah.
So as you said, Deus Ex, I remembered that I played Deus Ex Human Evolution without killing anybody,
Wow.
and then I just remembered that fucking Cyberpunk 2077 has the ability to get through the game without killing anybody.
Yep.
And you're gonna have to do that now.
You don't.
Fuck!
You don't have to.
No, but I'm going to.
It's not a linear game.
Like,
Like,
I
it's a
know
full 150-hour game.
Yeah, like I know I don't have to though, but like I will
Yeah.
just for the achievement. Then I'll be like,
There probably won't be an achievement for that.
Oh, they absolutely will.
If
If they
they
give you
give
the
you-
option to do that, they're gonna absolutely give you the achievement for it.
I don't think so, because it is like a full-on RPG. Like, it is like 150 hours, like, open world
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
RPG, role playing.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not saying
Non-murdery.
like they're not going
You
to be.
can role play a non-murder.
I know.
You don't gotta kill.
You make it sound like games have never made an achievement.
It's not. It's not like they're gonna be like, this is an option, a much more difficult thing you can do. We're not gonna reward you for doing that in the slight. Not even just a little.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what's the point in having lethal and non-lethal if you're not going to have some?
There'd probably
system?
be in-game perks. And
Yeah,
stuff
they
for
did
it.
the same thing for Dishonored. You get the good ending by not killing too many people.
Yeah.
And in saying that, you also get an achievement for it.
Yeah. Dishonored's also like 25 hours long at max.
Right. I get that it's 150 hours, but like if they're giving you the option to do it, that it would be stupid for them not to make a trophy or an achievement for it.
I can see it not happening.
I can see.
I
it
can
happening.
see it definitely
Absolutely.
happening.
I
There's
just the
some
way
fucking stupid.
You're
achievements.
the way heels in the wrong sand.
the way
man.
like the way
This is
trophy-
weird hill to die on, boy.
the way trophies and achievements are done now, they don't really reward that kind of stuff anymore. If they want, no, they don't.
Fucking oath they do.
Well, I would agree with you guys, but he platinums games on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the easy platinums are the easy platinums.
Not really. He platinum God of War. That's not easy to platinum.
Well, I mean, you can kill people in God of War. You can't not kill people in God of War.
Yeah, use the end of the axe. Fuck off.
Yes, I passed.
Man, I'm so mad at you.
Boy, put punching gloves on the end of your arrows. No lethality with this one.
Boy, throw me your bow.
Gotta take the string off. You could hurt someone.
This is gonna sting.
Now you can smack people with this, but nothing more.
I just think the fact that they've added the option for you
They
to go
probably
through the
will.
whole
Yeah.
game,
Look,
there's absolutely
Look,
good.
they probably will. Anyway,
They
let's
will.
continue.
It'll just be like an old.
You're gonna look stupid when I do it and it gets an achievement. I'm gonna record it. I'm
Imagine
gonna
if
be like,
it's not an
"Oh, fucker,
achievement.
fuck you."
Imagine if you do the whole thing. And
I mean,
it's
I'm
not-
obviously going to check if there's an achievement for it.
And then I'll
I'm
be
not gonna
right.
fucking do it just because like there's a hunch.
Just because maybe it's a hidden trophy.
Because like I found Deus Ex quite easy. Not easy, but like it
It's
was
just a puzzle
definitely.
game.
Huh?
Just a puzzle game.
Kind
That's
of.
what stealth games are.
Right, but like it was difficult for this one part where it was literally like 20 people. So I tried to get 2 achievements in one. So it was like you had to save this chick who like spoilers. Fuck spoilers.
For a 2012 game.
Yeah. Yeah. This chick like crashed a plane. And I feel like I've talked about this in the podcast already. She crashed a plane and like 20 guys surround her and she's like, just leave. Like, oh, just fucking go. You need to get here on time. And I needed to kill like all 20 guys to save her, get the achievement. But I also needed to not kill them to continue getting my other achievement. This was before I even thought about like saving people.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, why not just save and then like...
I was just like I fucking every once in a while like I would save the game like just before I start and then like I fucking tried that thing like so many fucking times. It was so difficult to the point where like once I just got sick of like not beating it, I would just go through and just kill everybody and then like restart.
Yeah.
I'd just be like, alright,
Just get
got that out of my
frustration
system, let's go back. And I just like fucking beat the shit out of him and just eventually like I got through it. And it was such a pain in the ass, but so like, you know, I don't know where I was going with that. It's gonna be an achievement.
I've played like 3 games without killing anyone. They're all Batman games.
I thought you were gonna say...
Technically, you get an achievement for doing that,
What?
for finishing the game without killing anyone.
You do. Not.
That's why I said technically you do.
Oh yeah, because you get an achievement for finishing the game.
Correct.
Haha.
Ta-da! You wrong. You wrong.
You long.
You know.
Long.
Boy,
So what have you been into this week, Dean?
Not much. No, I played Witcher 2. Playing Witcher 2. Not very far into it, actually.
What are you playing it on? Like backwards compatible?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's on my Xbox One. S.
That's fucking fancy.
It's got a button instead of fucking touchpad, so
Yeah,
Wow, that's primitive.
can't be turned off by bullshit
Yeah.
cats and dogs.
Arr.
Can't be turned off by your console above its power cord. Just going brushing it for a second. Like someone opens your door, you get that weird gust of wind, and it turns on your Xbox. You're like, ah, fucker!
We'll
Now I
turn
gotta
it off.
Get up and turn it off.
That's why I have so much anxiety with that Xbox. Because Nina's text tone is the Xbox sound. I'm just like, fuck, it's turned on again.
That's why I hate it. It's just the worst. I'm like, whose Xbox is on?
Well, it's either that or the fucking crows, or the magpies, or whatever it is. Fucking stupid ass.
Yeah,
She
bad football
had,
team.
she had cats fighting one time, and I was like, that's terrible.
Just get like a normal ringtone.
like hello.
Or the Metal Gear sound.
You imitate that too good.
I imitate a lot of things too well, not too good.
Too good.
Too good.
Too good for the.
Yeah.
I'm not Superman. Superman does good.
Be
good
bad
for
at
things.
be more bad at mimicry.
That's too good, mate.
What was I doing today? I was like singing the "Just Can't Wait to Be King."
Yeah.
Lion King, and
Yeah.
someone was like, "You sound." First of all, they said you look like Simba, and I was like, "Why?" Because of my mane, and they were like, "No, I mean you sound like him." And I was like, "Alright, no worries, thank you." I was like, "I look like a lion cub. What the fuck?" Yeah, so that was the thing. Yeah, but I fucking do stupid stuff. I can do like Kermit the Frog. It's like, "Hello, my name is Kermit the Frog. I'm going to marry Miss Piggy. What's
Disgusting.
green and smells like pork? My fingers." That's pretty much it. I can do other things, but I really don't want to.
It's just like, yeah, I know what you mean. I can do shit, but it's like I can't think of things that I can mimic and like recreate, except for like Navi, and that's just playing a loop in my brain now. So welcome to hell.
Well, yeah, like everyone tries like your basic ones, like fucking Stitch. So it's like
Stitch.
Stitch is like
from Lilo and
No,
Stitch.
I know who you're talking about, but I've never met
said
him.
it like Stitch.
I'm saying it like
That
who the fuck
bitch.
imitating Stitch?
it's
like,
like Stitch is like a B plus tier.
Yeah, so
like
it's like-
no one can
like
do it.
mid-
Ohana means family. Family means no one is left behind.
Yeah, like everyone tries to go for that one, or like what's that fucking actor?
Cartman.
No.
Christopher
everyone
Walken.
tries Cartman.
Everyone tries.
No, I can't
Yeah.
do it.
Christopher Walken.
Yeah, that's the one.
He's fucking like
You need to get into it.
he is Z tier.
I wish I could do Danny DeVito. I can't, but I really wish I could.
Fucking who is it? Tom Hiddleston does a really good Danny DeVito. Not Danny DeVito. Fucking what's that other one? Robert De Niro. That's it. I knew it was something.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito's a bit. Yeah, how you going?
Yeah, there's a lot to do because it's like
Yeah.
it's very specific, like both New York and New Jersey, but then his own accent on top of that.
Yeah.
I can't do any.
People at work love it when I'll pull out like the Shaggy or Scooby Doo. So I'll be like. No. It's
Like Bale, bro.
like Scooby Doo, where are you? Like shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like Raggy, let's go. Romanitas, Roro. Like shit like that.
Raro is so good.
Yeah. Roro, I like Mingos. Rango. It's like that shit movie. No, that's Django. No, that's not Django. What's the movie?
I thought you were saying
Rango.
mangoes.
Yeah,
Rango.
I said
That's
Rango,
Rango,
but like
Johnny
Rango.
Rango, is it?
That's the
Yeah.
one, yeah. And he's like the actor. And then who played the snake in that?
Oh,
Fucking Danny DeVito? No.
Tom Hiddleston.
Was it Tom Hiddleston?
I don't know.
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
I don't know, someone. But
Jack
yeah,
Nicholson.
impressions.
Bruce
Always,
Willis.
always good fun. He's gonna be a good The Thing.
The Thing.
Mm.
Wasn't he already the Thing?
Bruce Willis.
No, that was some other bald
No, that
white
was some
actor.
other short, squatty bald man.
Who was that?
He wasn't in Pulp Fiction.
I honestly forget that.
I never knew his name.
Yeah,
Like
he was from that.
It was a TV
what was
show.
that Family Superpower?
Yeah, it was basically
TV
Incredibles, but bad and live
yeah, I
action.
can't remember what it was
where
called.
the
but-
mom had like super speed and the dad was super strong. So he was pretty much The Thing, but without rocks.
And he was like jumping on roofs, and they all were like, "We're not gonna fight crime," and then he's like, "I'm gonna fight crime."
Yeah.
And then it was cancelled the next episode.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What? Oh, that
What
thing.
was it? It was like Unordinary Family or something.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Because it was like the opening would just say Ordinary Family, but then they put like the "un" in front of it or something like
I
that.
think it's
No
called
original
No
title.
Ordinary Family. or
No
something
Ordinary
like that.
Family.
Unoriginal title.
They couldn't afford a license. They couldn't afford the Fantastic Four license, so
Yeah. What did the kids have? It was something stupid. She had like telekinesis or like telepathy or something.
He was super smart, but he didn't develop his powers until ages later.
Okay. Yeah, she could like hear voices or something, couldn't she?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. Stupid shit.
She wasn't even really in it that much.
No,
It was mostly the son and the dad.
The dad, yes. The mum was in it for a bit because she was like a businesswoman.
Yeah.
Because what was it? They were like in a plane and they crashed into a swamp.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And it
And
was
there
like toxic.
toxins in there, and they like.
That's
were
such a
exposed
shitty
to it.
origin story.
Yeah, it's
Why
like-
do you remember
It
this?
was like a shit.
Because it
badass.
was cool when we were
Because
young.
we watched
Was it?
Yeah. It was okay.
We
look.
tried to watch
Look, we in Roma. Your parents only watch Channel 7.
Yeah, and that's what we watch.
And like,
But like, it was cancelled within like 3 episodes. Like
Yeah,
they moved
but-
it to like 10:30 at night.
But also,
immediately.
No, it wasn't
No,
3 episodes.
I think they did like a season and a half.
I just dipped in my room and played fucking Xbox.
This
Oh,
was
I did
before
that
we
too.
You
had
have,
it.
to,
This was-
you have to think about it from
This was
our point of
pre-Vox.
view. So I was always at Nathaniel's house. They didn't
Right,
have,
yeah, no.
they didn't have much internet.
Yeah.
We played Xbox, but we also watched TV shows.
We watched
while
TV
we were playing
because
Xbox.
mum and dad would call us out and would have to stay out there until dinner was served. We ate it, washed up, and then we could go back
Yeah,
to
then
whatever.
we'd fuck off. And so like we watched this thing because like it just came out. Nathaniel was like, "I've got the whole season," so we watched it legally. We watched it, and
Hired it from Video Easy.
True.
Basically,
we don't speak of the old man.
it sure was easy.
What's it called now?
Video Easy.
No, the new. It's not called Video
It was
Easy.
Oogle
Shut
V.
down the abandoned
Oogle V.
block.
But it's not even that anymore. It's gone.
What is it?
Oh yeah, it's
Oogle V.
gone now.
There's no video format in
Aren't
Rome.
there vendors or something where you can just
Yeah,
get
there
videos? Yeah, so Video Easy is still
MCC Traders.
No, they're gone.
What?
No, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone.
Wasn't that the place where we got like all of our video games?
That's where I
Yeah,
got
that's the
mine.
only place you could get video
Like,
games.
you could
until
pre-order
Or you
Target
go to
started doing
Toowoomba.
it. Target started doing it.
Target had video games, but they were shit, and you couldn't
Yeah.
like get.
That's
ones you
where I got
wanted.
GTA Chinatown for my DS. And
Oh, nice.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl.
Also,
Hmm.
Reject Shop did it for a little bit, but they were all the shitty games. I remember I got a
Did they?
PSP game for Christmas from them. I'm like, that's definitely from the Reject Shop. It's called Driver 76, and I never played it.
I remember one
There's-
time.
there's
Don't call
one-
your thing
There was
76.
one thing in the Reject Shop that I regret not buying. It was the old Captain America DVD.
Oh, that one that we found.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
I regret
It
not
was
buying
$2.
that.
Like that, and like the old Hulk movies, like the one with Daredevil in it, and yeah, they were on sale.
Wait,
at the
Daredevil was in Hulk?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
like
old
the
Hulk show.
old
Hulk show.
before Daredevil.
Yeah.
Like the act, like the.
Like, but it was like the classic black suit in it. Like, it wasn't the like the red suit. It was like the black, but it was, because that's what they could afford.
Yeah.
And
It
then,
was all shitty.
We can't afford red dye.
but it was also like
Rock the black.
Daredevil. It was like a lawyer episode or movie as well.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, I'm real bummed that I don't have those movies.
have you
either.
been doing anything else, Dean?
Just I've actually been playing
Me too.
Yeah, played a bit of
We
that.
talked a lot about today.
That's boring.
We talked about the
It's
theory.
not that great of a game to play,
It was
let alone
like-
fucking talk
It was like a
about
minute conversation. I wouldn't say we talked a lot about
We got into depth about reverse card and skips and
house rules. That's all we spoke about.
yeah, the theory of
The theory?
the theory.
Yeah,
Was
he's
there like
taught
a
a class
fucking-
on it.
The hidden lore behind the game
What's
of
up,
you
everybody?
know.
Welcome to.
Welcome to Game Theory. Fucking hell.
But that's just a theory. A gay theory.
Did you say gay or game?
And cut.
Censorship. Yeah, so other than that, fuck, I feel like I've been watching something. What did I
What
watch?
have you been
oh,
watching?
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. How is that?
Miley
Season
Cyrus is in it
5?
now, isn't she?
I mean, I haven't seen that episode, but yes. You know Clarence from 8 Mile?
Yep.
Yeah, he's in the first episode, and they play this game called Striking Vipers. So it's pretty much just Street Fighter. So it starts with like spoilers, with him and his roommate, and then his girlfriend at the time, like all living together. And he goes out into the lounge room, and his roommate's like, "Come play Striking Vipers," and he's like, "Bro, this shit's gonna
What's your brain?
No. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay up all night playing this shit." And he's like, "So?" He's like, "Well, I got work." And he's like, "Who gives a fuck?" So they end up playing it all night, and then they become addicted. And then it's like fucking 6 years later, and they've got a house. Like him and his girlfriend are married, and they have a house and a kid. And this guy's like still single by himself, and they meet up for his birthday. And he gives him like the latest copy of Striking Vipers. It's like, whoa, flashback, and it's like, but it's VR. And the way it works is they have pretty much. So they have like a little thing they put on the side of their head, and then they start the game, and then it puts them in the game as their characters. So once they choose their character, they're in the game.
Sword Art Online.
Well,
Or Spy Kids 3D. Take your pick.
One of them plays as a guy, the other plays as a girl. As they're fighting, they start making out.
That's a weird. Is that not cheating? I know it's in a video game, but if you're controlling
that's
it,
the concept behind it, because they start making out, and
I
they
thought you meant,
have
like-
sex with each other. Oh wait, no, they start making out, and then they're like, oh fuck, and then they leave the game because they're like, this is fucking weird. Like we're both two dudes that just fucking blah blah blah, and then 2 days later they kind of go back because they kind of want to experiment a little bit because their lives are pretty boring, and then they have sex and like, wow, this is fucking amazing, and then he's meant to be trying to have another kid with his wife, and she's like, why aren't you trying? And he's like, because I'm tired. Classic cheating symptoms, but he's not leaving the house, so she's like, what the fuck is it? Because she doesn't know about it, obviously. And then eventually he's just like, I want to stop. And so it's just a whole thing. But yeah, it's pretty much just they're able to experience this thing. It's an interesting theory. Well, not
I saw that makes sense now because I saw memes about that. It's like when your bro says, "Do you want to play Striking Vipers?"
No. yeah. So first episode of the new season. If you want to watch a video game fucking thing, it goes for an hour and 10 minutes. So it's pretty much like a short movie. Yeah, it's not bad.
Cool.
It's got Clarence or Falcon in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was an 8 mile. I've never seen 8
His
mile.
real name's Clarence.
Yeah, I've never seen it. No.
Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I watched that. What else did I do? I've been watching a bit of Cody Co. Listening to some Tiny Meat Gang. That's not bad. I think my favorite song is either Stay Safe or I Fucked Your Bitch.
Very different messages.
Stay Safe is pretty funny. It's very short though. It's got a good beat to it. And then I Fucked Your Bitch is just...
He has some funny music. I like the... I can't remember what it's called. But
Is
it's
that the orgasm one?
the snuggle one where he's like he did a video on like guys getting outed by the girlfriends on like
With, like,
Pinterest and
texts.
stuff.
Yeah.
So like they'll like take screenshots of like what their boyfriend sent to them, and then they're like, "Look at what my boyfriend said," and then they're like, "No, you can't post that shit online.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be like a cool
It's like,
guy."
yeah, I fuck with my bitch.
Yeah, so-
and it's like, but I also like to cuddle.
So he made a song and he's like talking about how much of like a bitch his girlfriend is, and then he's like, "But baby, you're my honey bug, my snuggle bug."
Yeah, I don't know if that's on Spotify, but yeah, I've been listening to a few of them. They're not bad. Pretty like they got some dope beats and then they're just funny as well. Kind of like Lonely Island, but not quite as.
He makes them with this same guy. What's his name? Noel Miller.
Noel Miller.
And he's the guy who started the whole. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Yeah, that was that guy.
Same guy. Yeah, so I've been listening to them. Work, obviously. Do that every week. Don't know why we say it. Fucking.
Maybe if you stop saying it, people will think that you've been fired.
I'll be like, oh my god.
No one's been fired.
No.
Why didn't Dean say that he was at work? Dean hasn't been at work this week. What's he been doing?
Maybe it starts this whole drama. Everyone's like trying to depict where you are.
All like 12 people that
Where did
watch.
Dean go?
Where's Dean been? He's been at home because
Where's
he didn't
Dean
say he was
been?
at work.
Oh, I've been playing Pokemon Go. Went out and did that Slack Off event with Nina and Nathaniel.
Oh yeah.
How'd that go?
We caught Slaking. Well, we didn't catch him. We
We caught a fuck ton. You want a shiny slack on?
We've got a lot.
We've got quite a few.
I wouldn't mind one.
They're pink.
They're also super expensive to transfer. They're like,
Well, if you don't have one.
Like a dollar.
yeah, no, like $40,000 if you're best friends.
We're
40,000.
best friends.
Not actual dollars.
Are we?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. How the
40,000.
fuck are you best friends with him but not with me? You don't.
Because he plays it all the time, so every time I log on, it's like, you received a gift from Keena.
So do I. Maybe you played it a little bit.
You've only just started, and you have to be like, you have to be doing it
Also,
for 90 days.
he
Well,
was
Nina
playing
and I
it.
send quite a lot of gifts. It's not quite as many as every day, but yeah, I'm surprised that like I'm not good friends with her.
It takes ages.
So it takes
it does
90
take
days to
quite a
become
lot
best
of time.
friends.
90.
Yeah.
But every time you level up your friendship, you get 10,000 extra people.
That's really smart.
It gets bigger, like a
No,
1,000.
90 days to be a best friend.
Yeah.
It takes 90 days to form a habit. That is some sneaky corporate shit. Pokemon, I'm fucking onto you. Send a gift every day to your friend.
Can we show this video now?
Yep. Oh,
Doug
fight
Bowser's
Pokemon.
gonna kill us. Doug Bowser.
No, fucking Bowser in Smash is stupid. By the way,
Yeah.
This is known since Smash 1.
but no, like stupid in the sense that he's fucking strong.
Yeah.
I didn't know,
Bro, he's dummy thick.
He is dummy thick. He does that fucking double drop kick shit, and his fucking B move. Like, so I use a lot of counters in Smash at the moment. So, like, you know, obviously if they be punching me, I'd be fucking hitting back. But
How do you counter?
each character is a bit different. So like some have a counter move where it's like usually it's B down, or down B rather, and they'll like flash for a second. That's a counter. So if someone hits you during that small window, you'll hit back like twice the
Always
time.
choose Pikachu.
Fucking stupid.
I hate that little fucking rat.
Fucking calls lightning down. It's like,
I love that. I love it because people try to like hit me, and I call lightning down just as they're like attacking me, so they push me out of the way, and lightning still comes down.
yeah, I tried that. Didn't really work. But yeah, Bowser, fucking my, I guess boss. Not really. I don't know. My one up. He plays Bowser and is just scary when he walks towards you. Because Bowser's slow, so he's not gonna fucking leg it after you. Like he's gonna fucking lumber. He's not
Yeah.
5 Nights in Bowser's Castle.
Yeah, so it's scary.
That would be kind of
That would
scary.
be a freaky.
That's just
you'd be like,
Luigi's Mansion.
Fuck, and like you'll look to the side and there'll just be this Goomba being like, what the fuck are you?
Imagine if it was an adventure game where you just tried to get through Bowser's Castle and stay alive.
It's cool. It's like it's like a game called Inside Bowser's Story.
Oh.
I think it's something like that, but it's like a weird RPG or something. I don't know.
Huh.
But there's also Luigi's Mansion, which is just gone through a spooky place. They reintroduced Gooigi, which is the goo of Luigi, which is as nasty as it sounds.
So it's not Luigi.
Yeah. What it is like, he's able to like basically extract his soul from himself and become a goo form, but as soon as that goo touches water, and then you go back to Luigi.
Well, that's
You can have full Luigi.
Who thought of that?
Is he in Smash?
Gooigi? I don't think so.
Imagine if he was in Smash before Waluigi. That'd be unfortunate.
He might be like a colour skin or something. I don't know.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't think so.
They'll add it later. Maybe if you do the spirits board for it or whatever.
Spirits board, yes.
Okay.
Oh, I watched this thing on YouTube. It's called The City, and it had Daniel O'Brien in it. Daniel O'Brien? Dylan O'Brien. That's what I meant. He's in it with the old guy from Modern Family. You know, the grandpa?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's like one episode well, there's 2 episodes actually that are free on YouTube, because it's a YouTube Red thing. And it's a really interesting concept. And then the second episode, it's kind of like Black Mirror in the sense. The second episode it has Michael Cera in it. I suggest to go watch it. I won't talk about it too much. I watched it a few weeks ago actually. I wanted to talk about it. But yeah. Have a look at it.
What's it
if you get a bit of time. It's called The City, I think.
The City.
So it's like pretty much the premise is like if you earn a lot of money, you live above the line, and there's a lot of shit that like
Poverty.
Yes, literally the poverty line.
pretty much, yeah. So like you have access to like all of these awesome facilities, but you need to like be rich in order to live there. So like you need to go to the place to eat. Like there's literally a restaurant called You Have to Eat Here. And then like you have like a personal assistant that says, remember, in order for you to stay a resident of above the line, you need to eat here within fucking 2 weeks or something. Like something like that.
Yeah.
Like it's really pretentious. And then you've got below the line, which is pretty much just like suburban. So yeah. Yeah, so go have a look at it. It's an interesting concept.
How long are the episodes?
I think that was about 20 to 40 minutes? I don't know.
Okay.
I watched it while I was on the train.
Toot.
It's good.
Trains have gotten real good lately. I haven't been on one in
No, they have not. If anything, they've gotten worse. I fucking hate the train. I used to love the train, and now, like, I don't know, did they get new drivers that don't know how to use brakes normally? Cause
Yeah,
I'm fucking
they
getting
jar
thrown
you.
around.
Well, they've always done that.
No, I've never seen that.
Yeah, Brisbane trains are shit for
They've
that.
gotten fucking
Ipswich
worse.
trains threw you around. Brisbane trains did not.
No. So unless they've like done a fucking driver's switch or something, I don't know. Because I was literally on the train the other day, and I was like, man, like I don't know what it was, because I did one of those surveys because I was bored. They were like, let us know what you think, and I was like, yeah, it was good. The moment that fucking survey went through, they were like, all right, we've got his opinion. Fuck it up.
Fuck him up, boys.
Fuck him up, boys. Let's do this shit. And it was just, it's not been great. Obviously, I'll still pay for it, but like, fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, don't not pay for it.
Yeah,
I made that mistake.
That's bad for you. Yeah, so, yeah. Other than that, nothing.
What have you been up to, Nathaniel?
I have played a few games.
Ooh.
Dean and I, last weekend, we played Life is Strange Episode 1. Life is Strange 2 Episode 1, sorry. So Season 2.
Did you play the Captain Underpants prequel?
No.
Did you play Life is Strange 1?
Oh, we have.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, yeah.
Captain Underpants.
We've had this conversation
Remember
before.
when we...
Clearly not. I'm clueless.
So
I said this last time, it's the Captain Adventure or whatever his name
Yeah,
is. Captain
it's-
Spirit.
Yeah. You remember how we started playing it and you're like, Captain Spirit, what the fuck is that? It's on the camera, so you'll find it.
Just watch the Let's Play and you'll find out.
So
also drinking on camera.
I still am yet to edit
Water.
it, but that will be up.
Hard
in the next
liquor.
couple of weeks. It will probably come up in 6 episodes. We did a lot of videoing. What is it, like 3 hours? 3 to 4 hours we did?
So the first recording session took an hour 20? Either an hour 20 or an hour 40.
Yeah.
And then the second one was like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So,
3 to 4 hours.
yeah. So there's quite a lot. Are you going to break it down?
I'm going to break it down into different episodes.
Cool.
Unfortunately, it's
Because we
not
only
gonna
do
look
two
great, but-
outros.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. I'll just say part 1 episode and then part 2 episode, and then explain what it is in those episodes. So yeah, I'll do a correct naming convention. Don't worry.
Just do
But
episode 1, part 1, recording 1. And no, episode 1, recording 1, part 1. Episode 2, episode 1, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, do it that way.
I think, yeah. Anyway.
Listen to this podcast.
Square Enix
just for
sounding
this,
shit.
and then
Just
Yeah.
do Life is Strange 2, episode 1, part 1.
Yeah,
Life
that's
is
what
Strange. Yeah, Life is Strange 2,
Yeah, that's
episode.
But again, we only had the fucking 2 outros because we did an outro.
That's
for
okay.
the
I'll just explain it.
recording session.
But
You don't need to
Pain in the arse,
explain it.
though,
No one
wasn't it?
explains
Yeah.
the recording
So,
processes.
our recording process was we could only record 10 minutes at a time because we don't have the Elgato, and that's how Xbox records. You've also got to download a whole. You've got to fucking. In order to get your videos on your PC, you have to go through a rigmarole.
You need OneDrive.
You need OneDrive, or you just download Mozilla Firefox and you can just save it, which is easy.
Why weren't you playing it on like PC or something?
Because it's on Games Pass, I wasn't
You
buying
can.
that.
Well,
No, you can't do that. I
Not yet.
checked.
We tried.
And I think it's because of PC sales for that game. That's what it would be, because it is on PC, so it is compatible. They're just like, no, we're not doing that because of licensing reasons.
yeah. And Games Pass for Xbox just started.
Yeah,
Before Games Pass for
PC.
PC just started.
Yeah, so it is good. I like that concept.
Yeah.
So we've been playing that. Check that out when it comes up.
It's a good time.
I
The first recording was probably the better one.
Yeah.
The second one was just fucking
the first recording
depressing.
Was, well, we were drinking in the first one, and then the second one it was the next morning. So
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say less because I was hungover.
Yeah.
I said less because you can't make jokes about the shit that was
yeah, at the start it was like, oh yeah, this is happening, it's really fun, and then it took a dark turn, and we're just like,
Yeah, sounds
It's
about
like,
right.
yo, we
anyway,
don't fuck.
you can watch it to
No.
find out more, or play the game. Play the game first. It's worth it.
Or both. Do both at the same time. Do a play along.
Do a play.
Yeah.
There's so many things that they don't really explain about collectibles that we only found out like at the end of
Yeah, we had to
episode 1.
figure it out.
Yeah, and we're like, what do these collectibles mean? And
'Cause it was
we looked
just
back
like-
through it,
Yeah.
and it turned out that there are sketches of places where you can find collectibles, but we thought we had already got them because they were sketches.
Yeah.
So
So we were like trying to put these fucking pictures on our backpack.
we're
It's like, you can't do that. And we we're like,
It's an interesting concept because the first one was about you having superpowers and the ability to stop time. This one is so much like the first one, but you don't have powers and it's not time.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
which it makes me a little bit weird, only because I'm playing.
That's what we call puberty.
Well, I'm playing it because
I feel funny in my tummy.
the way that I'm playing it the way that I would have played number 1. So I'm like, oh yeah, if I make this choice, I can just reverse it, but you can't.
Is that why you fucked us?
Yeah, I fucked us right at the start.
You fucked us right at the start.
We could have had $40, but we had $20.
Because
I lied.
He's
to
a
Dad.
big liar boy.
I lied to Dad. Anyway,
Watch
stop
it,
talking
you'll
about
find
it.
out.
Just watch it. I've also I started playing Night in the Woods,
Okay.
even though I didn't want to yet. But
So angry with it.
I'm so I love that game so much. I want to play it so much more. I want that creator to make a Night in the Woods too. It's so good.
They don't count.
I like
Indie
it.
games don't make sequels.
No, but he should make something else.
What about
Guacamelee 2.
Yeah, true.
I win. I win.
SmackDown versus Keena. I also played Outer Wilds, which is a game that we downloaded.
Which
on
is
Game
not
Pass.
Outer Worlds, which is the Obsidian game that's coming out.
Obsidian? Yeah, we going to the Nether, bro?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna fight some gas.
It's Fallout. It's Fallout.
I don't know what the fuck they called.
It's a ghast.
Yo,
I was close.
Anyway,
Outer
Yeah, so-
Wilds, what's it about? I
so-
keep hearing people talk about it, but I have no idea what it is.
It's kind of like we had no idea what it was when we downloaded it. I just saw it and I'm like, that looks indie, and downloaded it. And I started playing it, but then I stopped playing it because Dean signed in on his account and I was playing it on Games Pass, Dean's Games Pass. And so I started it off and I had no expectations. I didn't know what the fuck it was about. I thought it was going to be a survival game. It is kind of, but it's... You wake up, you're an alien on an alien planet.
Wake up.
And
Are you an alien on an alien planet, or are you an alien on your home
on
planet?
your, I guess, well, they don't really explain it. The way they talk about it, it kind of sounds like you're on a new planet.
An alien
Ish.
on an
I
alien
don't know. I don't know. I didn't get that far into it. But,
When you skip the cutscenes in a game.
well, they say, right, I wanted to get right into the game and find out what the hell the game was about. So, I... At the
Ignore
start,
the game.
No, there was no cutscenes.
Rookie mistake.
Anyway,
I'm not. Fucking skip those cutscenes.
there was no cutscenes.
Yeah, because you didn't watch them.
Anyway, you start the game, and they say, go talk to all of these people. Well, you're going into space, so go say your goodbyes. And I was like, I don't know these people.
Your mum and dad are like waiting for you. Man, I can't wait to see
Which I'm kind of sad I didn't explore more, because there's a whole bunch of random shit that happens to you just before you leave. And I'm like, what the fuck was that?
I love video games that try to make you have a backstory at the very start of a game, and it just turns you into a sociopath of a person. They're like, your parents want to say goodbye to you, and you're like, don't know 'em.
It's like, bro, I'm going to space.
Let me parkour
You
over
start
the
off
crates
on
and
this
smash
planet.
them.
You start off on this planet, and you're able to go into simulations of some sort. So, like when you're heading towards the observatory, which is where your ship is, to get the launch codes for your ship.
Didn't you send a Snapchat of this?
What?
I feel like I saw this already.
Oh, probably. No, I didn't send a Snapchat of this. But I went. There's signs that point to different places.
Maybe it was a trailer.
Maybe it's also someone else's Snapchat.
Maybe.
No, because no one else plays those games.
But yeah, you can go into like this cave. It's called the Zero Gravity Cave, and that's why I started being like, wow, these physics are really cool because it's all gyro. Like you can go with whatever way you want, and they do it well.
Ratchet and Clank.
But your ship is also like that, and I was very surprised at the fact that there's no loading. Jumping off your planet, you go off your planet, and then you can go wherever you want. No Man's Sky. It's kind of like that, except good. And you don't build stuff; you just explore, and it's fun. And it's like a puzzle game, I guess. It's sort of like if Rhyme was in space, and you could talk to people. It's a bit like that. But as far as I got, I launched my ship into the sky, landed on the moon, went and talked to some dude, and then I was signed out. But that's as far as I got. It looks like something I will want to play, so I'll get.
You were signed out.
Yeah,
Were you playing as me?
Yeah.
No, I had you signed in so I could use my account to play Games Pass because I stopped paying for it.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I was like, I went to sign in to play Witcher 2, and I was like, just looking at it. And then I saw that you were online. I can't remember what you were playing. Were you playing Minecraft or something?
No, it would have been Outer Wilds.
No, you were playing something.
Because you signed
couldn't have
in.
been playing it.
It said you signed in, and then I was still able to play it for a little while, and then about half an hour later, it said, "Uh-oh, looks like you need to renew your subscription."
Uh-oh, sisters.
Hey, sisters. Welcome.
Just a sign out. Anyway.
Not this shit.
Sister Fister. Anyway.
Other than that, I've been watching a shit ton of Game Theory. A absolute fuck ton, because I really like it when he covers creepy games and like creepy stuff. He covered a VR game
In VR.
about, because he's sponsored by Oculus, so he's like, VR, give me money.
I mean, valid.
So he covered this game, I can't remember what it's called, but it starts off as a remake of Duck Hunt, but in VR. Have you heard of this?
No.
Oh, that one. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it is just Duck Hunt.
No,
VR.
it's like
No,
Duck
it's
Season.
not. It's called Duck Season.
Duck Season.
Yeah.
And it starts off just like Duck Hunt VR, and then as you play the game, you finish the first level of that game, and then it's like you're a kid in the '80s, so your mum's like, okay, time to go to bed, And then as you're laying in your bed and your mum's like, I would have shot that stupid dog. And then the next time you play it, it doesn't progress unless you shoot the dog. And then the dog comes into the real world and starts
The dog is a
hunting you.
man in a mascot suit
Yeah. So
that looks like the Duck Hunt dog.
yeah, it gets really fucking freaky, and there's several different endings, and it turns out that the dog is actually your dad.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like he that's what the game theory was for. Is he went deep into the lore of it and found out. Well, you can say deep into the lore, but there's literally an ending where you see a video of him pointing to you and then to himself and then cradling. So it's like,
You're my baby.
Yeah.
Why is the point of game theory to explain things that aren't theories?
Well, I think at this point he just. Well, I didn't know anything about it, so it was still theory to me. But I think it was just him trying to promote the game because it was actually made by a YouTuber he knew.
Okay.
And the same guy did Video Game High School, and he said that, and I was like, wow, dude.
Fucking video game high. Holy shit.
So bad.
But
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like a horror game I would play because it's got several endings. It fucks with your head.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's like
Why?
It sounds like a good game, but I would be terrified.
I
If
will
the
explain
fucking
it to
dog
you
comes
like
out
this.
and starts chasing me in a mascot.
No.
That's
It's not quite
horrifying.
like that. So what happens is you shoot the dog, and then the game stops, and then whatever
to
you're
bed.
watching. No, you don't go to bed at this point. It's like pretty early in the night, and it says the 6 o'clock news comes on, and then it's like, oh yeah, several families have been disappearing from this area. Because apparently you hide the game out from video store, so it's like true 80s. But
doesn't your mum die at the start?
yeah, so it's like 6 o'clock, and then at 6:30, your mum says, "Honey, have you seen the knife?" And then it keeps going at 7 o'clock. The TV changes, and it's you, but from outside. And then you turn to where it's coming from, and the dog's filming you.
It's yuck. I want to play it.
Yeah, it's like a huge invasion of privacy.
Wait, how is he broadcasting that?
I don't know.
Mystical dog.
I don't know.
powers.
He could have been doing it anyway. But like, there's so many endings. There's an ending where you call the SWAT team and they shoot him down. There's an ending where you kill him and then you go to call the police, but then you don't, because how are you going to explain to the police that a dog came out of a game and killed your mum and you buried her in the backyard? And you killed. It's okay. What was it? Game Theory said. It's okay because I killed him with my light zapper, because you can like shoot him with the gun that you use for the game.
Jesus Christ, Nintendo's suing that company.
But it looks good. Like, it looks like I wouldn't play it now because I watched the Game Theory on it.
Yeah.
And he spoiled everything.
Yeah.
I would play all of it just to feel it, because like knowing a
There is a
VR
video of him playing it, and he's like, it's like the VR, and you can see him like shooting the dog. And then they also have a video of like him in the corner, and he's like on the ground, like like screaming.
I would be like that.
You should play Emily Wants to Play.
No.
That sounds
No, I know that game.
fucking
but no.
awful.
I remember seeing like snippets of it, and I'm like, this just looks bad. Like,
VR. I don't suggest playing the actual game. Like, unless you're easily scared, it's probably not going to be too scary.
I am easily scared, but I finished Resident Evil 2.
will fuck you.
Yeah. Like Five Nights at Freddy, not fucking scary. Play it in VR, wet pants.
I played the
Super
kitchen
hot can
demo.
be scary sometimes.
Yeah, super hot can be scary, but only because like, well, like you're shooting all of these guys, and then
And
you're
then
like,
there's the dude in your face.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess.
just like,
It's scary in
Oh,
the sense
shit.
like, oh, I think I've killed all the enemies, and this triangle hasn't shown up, and you're just like,
And then there's the bullet in your eyeball.
yeah. You like turn, you're like, fuck!
You turn. When I turn in Super Hot, I always raise my gun up. So I do that. So,
Yeah, I always do this, and then,
so
like-
there's a bullet coming, I'll block it. I'm like,
Just hold it in front of you, just like, ew.
I never realized that you could play Super Hot without VR, and to me, that doesn't make any
What do you
sense.
mean?
you can play it just on Xbox.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. It came out on that before VR.
Yeah. I never knew it was like that. I only knew of Super Hot VR.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I didn't even know how it would work. Like,
Same thing. It's just you obviously don't move time by doing a little shuffle.
But like the whole point of like, is it first person? Like,
Yeah.
It's
obviously it's
first
first person,
person.
but it does have like a reticle or something.
No, so you just like pick up a gun and have like hip fire.
Okay.
And I'd imagine it. I'm pretty sure it has like a reticle, kind of like Halo.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it does have a reticle. I'm like,
In
I don't
regular
think you
Super
raise
Bowl.
it to your eyes or anything.
yeah,
Pretty sure it's just hip fire.
yeah.
So yeah.
But how do you grab stuff? You have to like.
X.
It's just pick up stuff.
Oh, you just like look at stuff and then go X to pick up.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like shit
How
like that.
most video games worked before VR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess like trying to like reverse engineer a VR game to work.
But like it was originally a Xbox
Yeah,
game.
well,
Yeah,
I know
that's
that
the
now.
thing.
Yeah.
You
Well,
guys
I'm just
trying to
saying,
grasp the
I had
concept of it
VR,
from
so
just
I'm
getting
trying to
VR.
figure out how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will be difficult.
Yeah.
Tetris.
So it's really easy to turn an existing game into a VR game.
How did you move those blocks without VR? Anyway, should we get into the meat or should you tell me?
I'll quickly run through the stuff I've been up to. I actually haven't played any games. I've been like, my PlayStation died, which I talked about last week,
Yeah.
which means I lost like 15 hours of Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay.
Oh!
Yeah, which fucking sucks. So I've been just skipping all the dialogue, trying to catch up, which has been like, it's a whole DLC episode plus some extra shit. So I'm just like trying to burn through that. Which is fun. And I'm like, you get to a part where it's just like, what's the correct code to enter this place? I'm like, I don't remember. Just try to Google it. Because I did it right the first time. I'm like, I ain't fucking around with it. And I'm trying to burn through that, trying to catch up. But other than that, I finished my exams. That's all done. Yay. And then I bought a Shadow of the Tomb Raider for $30 from JB. I got the soundtrack and some cool other guns with whatever it was with it. I've only just installed it, haven't played it yet. I bought Final Fantasy 12 on Switch because it was on sale. I will get to that eventually. I got Final Fantasy 13 on 360 because one day we'll play that on Xbox One X or Scarlet and watch that be really, really pretty. Because apparently the 360 the Xbox goes from having the worst version to the best version, like even better than PC. The PC version of 13 is shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slamming PC.
No, it's shit. It's shit. Like it's not.
Oh, you bitch!
Like Square locked the frame rate.
No, but there was like hate in your voice when you said that. You're like, the PC version of 13.
Bro,
Shit.
fucking sucks, bro.
Shit.
PC should be the best. Like it should like run at 4K, run at whatever frame rate you want it to. But like no, it's 720p, 30 frames per second. I think it's 1080 rather, but still.
Lit.
Anyway, and then I got I Am Setsuna, which is like a Chrono Trigger game, but really sad.
So
Oh.
what?
Like it's like Chrono Trigger,
Oh yeah.
which is like the game.
Yeah.
No, in terms of like the gameplay, but then it's like about a girl going to like kill herself to save the world.
I think I've seen PewDiePie play that.
Maybe, yeah. So these games were pretty cheap, so I'm like, I'll get that. And then I got a new headset, which is at the post office. I'm really fucking pissed about that. I'm really done. Yeah. I said leave it in a safe space, and they're just like, oh, we're gonna take this to the post office. I'm like,
It's pretty safe.
I mean, I just wanted to drop it at my front door. Maybe I'll just say that next time. Just like leave it there. No one's gonna flog it. Or if they do, I'll hunt them down.
It's not Uber Eats. You can't leave a comment for the delivery.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can actually.
That's stupid.
When you go to track your delivery.
So can I tell them to fucking knock next time? They don't knock.
Just
never knock.
Just fucking chuck it in the bush. I'll find
I
it.
did Hello
There's been
Foods for
times
2
where
weeks in
I
a row,
get
and they just
Star
left
Trek.
the fucking food at the front door
Yeah.
when I was in the lounge room. Because I was like, oh yeah, like just get it delivered on a Sunday, and I did. And like I was like I fell asleep in the lounge room, so it's not like I wasn't there at all. I woke up at like 9:15, opened my door, and it's fucking there. So like it's
What
not
was that, Uber Eats?
no for Hello Food,
Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh, yeah.
Mm.
So like they I was home, no one fucking knocked, and also they delivered outside of the hours that I told them to do it. Whatever, that's not the problem. The problem is no one fucking knocked on the door,
Yeah.
and they just left this fucking food there. Couldn't even leave it in like I don't know, out of the sun maybe. It's not like there's stuff I'm gonna eat in the next week. But whatever. Fucking
They never fucking.
They never knock.
No.
What always happens at my house is they open the screen door and just shove it in there and then just leave. So like they wedge it in between.
I remember one
It's
time.
not the
I was-
worst idea.
Well, it's not, but like fucking knock.
I remember one time I was at your place and I just happened to be leaving, and they were like, "Oh, this is yours now." And I was like, "Okay, do you want me to sign for it?" And they were holding a sign pad, and they were like, "Nah, it's alright." I was like, "Okay, like I can be anyone. This is a pink package. I can be anyone right now. I can just be someone that like broke into the house and I'm leaving. Like
Now you have a
what
free
do we do?
Xbox.
Now I've got it was fucking Jeffree Star palette,
Same thing.
Keena, but yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is this? I don't want it." But also like, you weren't good enough. There's no way. You're from Star Trek.
So yeah, I'm just big fucking mad. They've done this 2 days in a row, and I'm just like, stop it. Just leave shit at my door. I don't care if it piles up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not hard to just like be like, alright, I'll just stash this here.
Yeah, no, just chuck it in the garden. Chuck it
At
in the
least put it
bin.
somewhere safe. Yeah.
Yeah, just like
Fucking.
chuck it behind the
Yeah,
bins
but I
or
think if
something
you
like
don't
that.
specify, they get worried because some people get packages and then they leave it somewhere safe, and then they're like, "How dare you!" And then they'll just fucking destroy you, get you fired.
Or not. Slap on the wrist at max.
I should just say, it doesn't matter where you put it. Just
Depends
leave
if
it
you're a
there.
repeat offender or not.
Mm.
Like the company has standards too.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Just leave me my package.
Yeah, you've got to specify it, I guess.
I will in the future. But yeah, I have a new headset. I just need to pick it up tomorrow. Hopefully they're fucking open. Post offices have weird hours.
You need to go in the morning.
Yeah.
I think they close at lunchtime on Saturdays.
Fuck.
Yeah. No post past 12.
No post on Sundays. Ha ha. No
That's a
blasted letter today.
Because I got HelloFresh on a Sunday.
That's a private courier, not post.
Yeah. Ah.
So it was Hogwarts. That's why they're